some of the things that Betsey likes to do other than politics? I know Betsey loves politics. I mean, you're good at it. But what do you do in your pastime?
What pastime?
Do you have any pastime?
Listen,
do you have any free time?
I just came through a very difficult campaign where for 10 months all you did was campaign and raise money and campaign and raise money. And I didn't have enough time to do some of the things that I love to do. I tell you, the thing I love to do the most is help people. I know it's kind of
That's
quirky.
obvious. No, that's obvious.
When you can help
That's
some
obvious.
poor person who is in such trouble and doesn't know where to turn, I got to tell you, it's just so satisfying. But when you can make government move a great, big, huge problem to solve it for hundreds of people, that's even better. So that's what I love to do. In my spare time, well, I don't know if you know this, Malcolm, I'm a total jock. I love sports.
Is that right?
I love sports. I play tennis.
Okay.
I stopped playing because I couldn't play. I used to play all the time with Mayor Dinkins.
Okay.
But I love to exercise. I love to go to the gym. I love to do
well, you look fit, so obviously
well,
you do the gym.
I gotta get more fit, you know, the holidays. And I also love to go to movies and plays and read, and I love to cook. That's
Is that right?
Know.
Well, is that right?
But I didn't have time to
You
do
don't have. I was gonna say, where you gonna find time to do any of that stuff?
You don't have it.
That's not easy.
Somebody told me that one of the great things about Albany is that people who live up there and for the session have wonderful meals because they cook. They actually have kitchenettes and stuff.
That's right.
And they love to cook.
That's right.
I've heard about that culture.
Yeah, no, you do. You can do that. But see, I stay for the most part with my sister-in-law. So,
oh, you do.
But I do have the opportunity for good cooking.
I see.
You know, I call up and she says, "You ready to eat? What are you eating?" But it's a good. There's no question.
But isn't that true that in Albany, then there's several of the legislators who at night have
some of them. Oh yeah, different times they have these little cookouts and they cook food. And I remember with Senator Ada Smith one time, she had cooked. You can smell it on the whole third floor. She had put a grill in her office and she was preparing food for the whole floor. It was great food.
Senator Ada Smith.
It was good food.
She would do that.
Yes, it was good. It was good food. But so tell me this: what's in the future for Betsey? I mean, I know you're in there for 4 more years, but the way you have your heart into this position, it's got to be something else. And if you don't want it, somebody else is going to want it for you.
Well, look, I've really got to take, and I got some very constructive criticisms for the way I worked the first 4 years, and I'm taking those very, very seriously and kind of looking at how I can make this office what it should be. I'd love it to be independent, to have an independent budget.
Right.
I don't know if it's possible because I don't need to be beholden to anybody. This office, not me personally, but the office doesn't need to. So I've got a lot of plans for the office for the next year and a half. Sure, anybody wants to think about the future and to think about the future of running for mayor. I mean, that's the big one. That's the big enchilada.
There you go.
You know, I've been working with mayors for the last 30 years, and in and out, in and out. But I don't know. I honestly don't know if I'm going to do that. And I'll make up my mind in the next year and a half. It's a very daunting idea. I would love to be the first woman mayor of New York.
Right.
But, you know, again, I don't know if that's in the cards, and I'll make that decision in about a year and a half.
Right. Well, you know, time goes by fast.
It does.
While we're sitting here, but I will tell you, think about it. You know, make your decision. I think, you know, for this city, we need people that are going to represent the city, that's going to have the city best interests at heart.
Right.
And there's no question, working from the public advocate position, that's a great place to show people how you feel. I mean, I know how you feel.
Right.
There's no question about it. I think you'd make a great mayor. There's no question about it. I think it would be wonderful, not just because the first woman, but I just think you would make a great mayor. So you heard it first here on At the Round Table. Betsey Gothbaum, the beloved Betsey Gothbaum, our public advocate. She talked to you about Medicaid D. She talked to you about CEC and doing things in education. She talked about what she didn't tell us was what she talked about at her swearing in when she brought one of the persons that she helped, and it was in the audience, which was a great heartwarming thing because the gentleman and his family was there, and she did a great job in just helping him with his life conditions. But there's more that she has done. Hopefully we'll get a chance to have you come back and we'll talk about some more, maybe not this year, maybe next year, maybe 4 years from now, maybe even 8 years from now. But you've heard it here at the Round Table. Thank you so much for joining in. We'll see you next time. Not going to tell you who. You just got to be able to tune in. See you again at the Round Table.
Thank you.